Okay, I think we're gonna do, let's do top of the deck energy and bottom of the deck energy. Okay. So we have the frog and the deer. Yeah, for some reason I feel like reversing those. So I don't know what that's about. Kind of just an intuitive feeling, but this is pretty much the combined energy that this person was feeling. And I just feel like this sensitivity of the deer, these are actually both very sensitive animals. We'll get into that. But I feel like the sensitivity of the deer was kind of the initial energy. So I just felt like that card needed to go first. They were feeling very sensitive, actually. So I think that your last interaction with this person brought up a lot of emotion and kind of had them in their feelings a little bit. A lot of emotions came up for them. With this deer energy, I feel that this person was being kind of timid. They were being reserved. They maybe even felt a little bit hesitant or a little bit anxious. It feels to me like there was something they were holding back. And for some of you, I feel like this person was holding back because there was something they were waiting to hear from you. I'm really drawn to this deer's ears here. And I feel like this is kind of the energy of somebody waiting expectantly to hear something, to receive some sort of message or to get some sort of guidance. And it just feels to me like this is somebody who's listening more than they're talking. And even if they were kind of talkative, I feel like there was something that they were listening for. Like there was something in particular that they wanted to hear you say. And on that topic, they weren't offering up very much information, but it's like they wanted to hear it from you. Yeah, very expectant energy here. I think they may have gotten their hopes up about this conversation or this meeting, or they kind of hoped that your conversation or interaction would go in a particular way. So it feels like there was some expectation here. I get the feeling that this person was almost like lost in a sea of emotion, and that this is the way that they feel when they're around you. They're kind of, I feel like they're out of their depth a little bit when it comes to the amount of emotion that they feel. It might be kind of uncomfortable for them or foreign for them, and they almost want some reassurance of some kind. It kind of feels like they want to appear like they're very grounded. We have this mixture of earth and water energy here. And I'm getting a really emotional sense from both of these cards. So I feel like there is a lot of emotion, and there's a lot, almost like their head is kind of swimming. So that's kind of my sign for the emotional feelings kind of get in their head, and it makes it hard for them to think clearly. And it feels like they want to outwardly appear like they are very grounded, but inside they're kind of swimming around in all of these different emotions. So they want to seem cool, calm, and collected, but they tend to feel like they're being swallowed up by all of this emotion when they're around you. And I don't think that this last interaction or this last conversation was any different for them. It's the same kind of energy. You may have seen this person in a setting where they felt like they had to keep their emotions under wraps. So that could be where that held back energy is. They could have like been at work, for instance, and they just didn't think that it was like appropriate to express emotion, or there could have been onlookers or someone who was close enough to hear the conversation that the two of you were having, even if this was something that took place over the phone and you might not be aware of who might have been around this person. It's like they were holding back because they were afraid of being judged, or they felt silly. There might have even been something they wanted to say to you that they just didn't think was appropriate for whatever setting they were in. Because yeah, I do feel like this person left a lot unsaid. They were listening to hear a lot, but they left a lot unsaid. And I feel like when you walked away from this conversation, or like when this conversation was over, there's kind of a sense of longing. They might have like watched you leave, or sat and thought about the conversation that you had for hours. I'm really picking up on that energy especially from this deer energy. I feel like they missed you as soon as this conversation or this interaction was over. Yeah, something about your last interaction with this person made them realize that it's like something's missing from their life. When they watched you walk away, or when they hung up the phone, or this conversation ended, they kind of feel like they were longing to continue. But it's interesting because I don't get the energy of them expressing that or reaching out to say that. Almost like they wanted to stop you as you were walking away, or they wanted to, let's say this was a phone conversation, they wanted to pick up the phone and call you right back, or send you another message right away to let you know that they were still thinking about you, or that there was something more they wanted to say. But I get this energy of them kind of just kind of keeping that all to themselves. Yeah, this person is coming through as someone who is very sensitive at their core. Yeah, this is probably I think what's happening in your connection, we're going to look at the tarot, but I feel like this is someone who's very sensitive at their core. They might not let that be expressed very often, but it's like you fill some sort of emotional gap for them, or you tap into some really sensitive, very soft, very nurturing side of them. And it could be that you've shown them kind of a nurturing energy, but there's something really really tender that they kind of want to tap into and explore with you. But it's almost like there's a little bit of a wall up, or there's something that they don't feel comfortable with. In some way, they're just not feeling comfortable. I'm also noticing like a lot of the green through these cards. So this is a lot of heart-centered energy. And this is, again, that sensitive energy. This might be something that they are unfamiliar with. They might not be that comfortable tapping into that heart-centered energy. So we will we'll explore that. We will look at that. Let's look at the tarot. What was this person thinking and feeling when they last saw you? What did they think or feel? We've got 10 of Cups energy here. And you were also drawn to the ring. So I was kind of, I was wondering about that. I was wondering if all of these deep emotions had this person thinking about more commitment, kind of a deeper commitment. So we have the 10 of Cups. We have the 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Really interesting. The fact that you had 2 6s come out back to back, it kind of makes me wonder, because 6s do talk about some sort of stability. They talk about a balance to a situation, bringing more balance to a situation. Five of Swords. What did this person think or feel the last time they saw you? The Death card. Wow, transformation here. There's a lot of transformation. This person was focused on their own growth and their own transformation. We have the 2 of Swords. 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I think this person wants to move a lot faster than they are moving currently. Might have to move all of this up so that you can see. There's like this desire, this almost undercover energy, I want to say, like energy that they're keeping under wraps, of them wanting to actually move this connection forward a lot faster than they seem to be moving. But it's like there's this transformation that they are working through, on the cusp of. There's something that they need to change about their situation, or there's a decision that they need to make. And this could even just be that they want to kind of grow into somebody who can express their emotions more, or someone who can let you know how they're feeling. But this fast moving energy being at the bottom of the deck, it's kind of like the energy that is underlying, but it might not be expressed. So I do feel like there's this feeling of wanting to speed things up with you. And this feeling of wanting more commitment, like wanting to move this to a place where there is more commitment with this Ring card and the Ten of Cups. But I do see that there's something this person, either something they want to move away from, something they need to move away from, and a decision that needs to be made with this Two of Swords. So with the Six of Swords energy, this could indicate that there's distance between the two of you, and this could be emotional distance, but this could be physical distance. The two of you might not live near each other. And I also kind of pick up on that energy with the Eight of Wands as well. This can talk about kind of traveling a distance or closing a gap, and they want to do that quickly. But it does feel like something might be holding them back. So a lot of this energy of sixes is kind of the energy of what's going on in the past for this person. So I do feel like there's something in this person's past that they want to move away from. And there's also something in their past that they're feeling kind of nostalgic about, but also it's like it's bringing some worry or concern, or there's something they don't feel that they can do. So for some of you, this might be someone you've had a connection with. With this Six of Cups energy is very sweet energy. It's very almost nurturing energy, and it can be about memories from the past. It can be about reminiscing about the times that the two of you shared. But it did come up in reverse. So for this person, this could be that they feel that they can't tap back into that energy that the two of you once shared. And the last time you saw them or spoke with them, they were thinking a lot about the memories that the two of you made. They were thinking about the time that you spent, and it just feels like they might have worried that they couldn't get back to that place. Especially with this Five of Swords here, it's like they feel that they may have walked away from something, or they may have lost something that can't be regained. Now, if this is a new connection and you don't have a history with this person, this can be pointing to some of the experiences or the hardships that they have faced in relationship. And it's like they're trying to move past this. They're trying to get to a point where they can make you some sort of offer, where they can communicate these deeper emotions, but there's something in their past that they're working on leaving behind. They're working on this transformation, and for them, the transformation that they're going through might have to do with a choice. And I think for a lot of us, transforming has to do with the choice, because we kind of do make the decision, like whether or not we are going to put ourselves through the process of transforming, which can be uncomfortable. So it could be that for them, and it could be that they feel that they have to choose between two things, two situations in their life, two scenarios, in order to transform in the way that's going to kind of move this relationship forward the way that they want, which is very quickly with this Eight of Wands. Okay, I want to clarify. So let's clarify this Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Why is the Ten of Cups here? I'm hearing family, and this can be that this person wants to move things forward in a way where they could have a family with you. It could also be that there's something related to family that might be holding this connection back. Interesting. We have the Eight of Wands show up again in the reverse with the Nine of Pentacles. this person sees a deep commitment with you, and I feel like that message was coming through even just with the ring. So this last interaction you had with them really spurred some thoughts about deepening this commitment, deepening this connection, leaving their single life behind and moving this forward very quickly. So there could even be kind of a feeling of impatience with this person. And it's interesting because I was picking up on this energy of like this expectant energy, and I feel like that expectant energy can sometimes show itself in the form of impatience, because there's something holding this back that I feel like they want to move this forward so much quicker than it's happening, or they want to be able to express things a lot sooner than they feel they've been able to. What's up with this Six of Swords here? Why is the Six of Swords here? And we have another 6. So 6s might be significant or important in this connection somehow. I'm thinking of the month of June. I'm thinking of Gemini season. Also kind of getting a Leo energy here from the Six of Wands, but we could also be looking at a Sagittarius, even an Aries, but Leo and Sagittarius are definitely coming through a lot heavier. This person wants to move away from a situation in their past so that they can have some sort of victory with you, so that they can explore this connection with you. It feels to me like you have really, you've caught this person's attention. And it's like that deer energy. You see the way that deer is like locked in. You've caught this person's attention, and almost in a way that has startled them a little bit, or like it has them on guard, and they see you as this standout. They see you as somebody who is worth transforming for, worth leaving something behind for, so that they can pursue something new with you. Let's clarify this Six of Cups in reverse. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here, Spirit? Of Swords. So this is a mental trap. This is feeling kind of trapped mentally, getting in your head about something. So this person could be in their head about their past, about something that has taken place in their past, and being able to move past it. They could also get in their head about the emotions that they feel for you, and they want to make you this offer, but what is keeping them back, what's kind of holding them back, is this mental prison that they find themselves in. These are like self-imposed restrictions. This is like an imprisonment of the mind. So it's almost like they can't see themselves out of, or they're struggling to see a way out of this scenario. They're struggling to find a way that they can make you this offer, that they could express themselves more. Five of Swords in reverse. Clarify that. I feel like there's a sense to this person that they just want to cut their losses about something. And I don't know what that's about, the Tower. Because with that Five of Swords, there's this feeling that there's something they would rather just walk away from it. They would rather just move on, even if they can't figure out how to be victorious in the situation. So this could be like a past relationship, or even a relationship that they're currently wanting to get out of. But there's kind of this feeling like, maybe I should just accept the fact that this isn't going to work out, that I'm not going to be victorious here, and just kind of cut my losses. Do you know what I mean? That kind of energy where you're like, you might have been trying to keep it together in some way. You might have been trying to save face or repair something. But at some point you have to say, you know, even if I did waste time, or even if I have to leave certain things behind that I've spent time building. I might just want to walk away from this. So this person could have experienced some sort of tower moment in their life. They could have had something fall apart for them. And I do feel like that's part of where this timid or this hesitant energy is coming from, because they have experienced something in the past that's making them a little bit hesitant. It's keeping them stuck in their head, in their thoughts about this connection. What is with this transformation that this person wants to make? This death card. Let's clarify the death card. We have Scorpio energy here. We have the Nine of Cups. This person wants to kind of move into this energy of fulfilling wishes. I think they're seeing that a wish could be fulfilled with you. There's something that feels very satisfying, very, very whole about the connection. They feel kind of like, they feel a certain kind of support from you. They feel like there's a future there. They feel like they could move on from this tower, from this collapse that happened in their life with you. So that's kind of what is spurring them to want to make this transformation. But it does feel like there might be a choice for them to make with this Two of Swords. So let's clarify that. There we go. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about waiting for our harvest to come in, waiting to see what it is that we have produced, being really patient about things. So this might be something that's taken a little while, a little bit of delayed success. They might feel like it's taking them time to make this decision or taking them time to make this transformation. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So this is a lot of worry. It's a lot of anxiety. I feel like they are kind of in a place of anxiety about if they're going to be able to make these changes, if they're going to be able to express themselves, because there's a lot of emotion here for this person. There's a lot of emotion present, and it just feels like they don't feel like they can express themselves. But what's on their mind is a deeper commitment, and what's on their mind is putting what has happened for them in the past and leaving it there, walking away from something that isn't really fulfilling to them. So let's look at some oracle cards and see what other energies are going on for this person, or this might even clear up some of the energies we've already seen. This last meeting that you had, or interaction with this person, brought up so many emotions for them. I think it might have brought up more than you would realize, because it had them thinking about making big changes in their life. It had them thinking about their overall happiness and what kind of happiness and growth they see with you. We have imagination. Yeah. It had them imagining a life with you, imagining how this could progress, imagining where this could go, imagining what would happen if they were able to express more emotion. I feel like this had them in their head, failure. Yeah, it had them in their head. It had them in this Eight of Swords energy. It had them worrying that they won't make the right choice, or that they won't speak up at the right time, or that they'll express their feelings and they will ultimately fail, that they will be rejected. Doubt. Yeah, all those emotions brought forward a lot of doubt for this person. At the bottom of the deck, we have fear. So yeah, this brought up fear for them, that they might have, like, that maybe they should have expressed more. They see so much here. They see so much potential here. But I do think they have something that they need to work on first. There's something they need to put in order first. And this might just be a change of mindset for them. But it's like they feel like they have a lot of work to do. And like they are doing their best to do this work. Like they are waiting patiently with the Seven of Pentacles energy. But at the same time, they worry that they might be failing. They might not be speaking up when they should. And I think that this person, like this energy of them waiting to hear something from you and maybe not saying everything that was on their mind, not speaking up about the emotions that they feel, I feel like that put them in a sense of doubt. Let's get some messages, some oracle messages. So we have, I wish things could be different. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. That's that 9 of Swords energy. They can worry a lot. I think sometimes they can stay awake and worry about this connection, worry that it won't come together. You were definitely on their mind after you talked to them or you saw them. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Exactly. That's that energy, the deer energy, like watching you walk away, watching you leave, or ending that conversation with you. It was really difficult for them, and they actually wanted to run after you, or they wanted to call you right back. They wanted to keep that connection going, even if it was just for long enough that they could get some of this off of their chest, because it's like they kind of let the opportunity go by. They feel like they didn't speak up about all of these emotions when they had the chance. I wish I could share my good news with you. So yeah, this is just somebody that wants to make that connection with you. They want to open up and express. They want to communicate more. But it does feel like it's difficult for them to talk about emotions. They might worry that they'll be hurt again like they were before. Or they'll be disappointed like they were before in the past. And it could even be this relationship. There could be disappointment in terms of this relationship. It could have, maybe the two of you were together before and split up, and it was very hard for this person. They don't want to lose you. So we'll see if we have any other messages, just some channeled messages from this person. Okay, I'm in analysis paralysis over this connection, and again, the laying up late and thinking about you. Sometimes I stay awake thinking of you, and this 9 of Swords energy, and the 2 of Swords energy. They're and the 8 of Swords as well. They're really in their head about this. Your body is amazing. So I think there was a lot of attraction between the two of you the last time you saw each other. They couldn't stop thinking about you. You might have been on their mind a lot in terms of physicality. I'm doing the best I can. Yeah, I do think that this person is doing what they can to facilitate this transformation. They're doing the very best they can to make this transformation, but it is a little difficult for them to tap into these deeper emotions and to share and to make themselves very vulnerable like this. So yeah, I thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope this reading was helpful for you. If you did resonate with any of these messages, don't forget to like the video, leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you feel like it, and hopefully I will see you again in another reading really soon. Bye!